guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you are watching my channel, welcome. If you've been watching my channel, thank you so much. If it's the first time, subscribe. If you've been watching and you haven't subscribed yet, girl, what are you waiting for? Just hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you see every notification and you know whenever I post. So we're just going to get into the video. This video is going to be about my favorite beauty things. Yes, makeup and a few beauty things that I actually love to use. So before we start this video, a lot of people ask me, where do you get your hair from? Where do you get your hair from? So I'm just going to share that with you. I always get my hair from J Essentials. This one is one of their hairs. It's a curly one. And the previous video I did, I think the previous video I used my own hair. Yeah, the other previous video, that one was also from J Essentials, so you can check them out on Instagram. And right now on my face I have on the Nars Sheer Glow in Benares. My brows, Evita just my lashes are from Rozay. My highlight is Artist Couture. My lip, I'm using the Yoshe lip liner, and I'll check the name and put it down, but it's the Yoshe lip liner. That's all I used. And on my eyes I used the Smashbox I used the Smashbox Cosmetics palette. Yes, so that's a little bit about what is going on here. What is going on here right now. There's a little bit about that. Let's get into the video, the favorites video now. The first beauty thing, let's start right. So I'm going to start with primers. My favorite primers. I use two primers. I use the MAC Prep+Prime. This one, it says MAC Prep+Prime. This is the skin based Visage. I love this stuff. I love it. It has a pump. It has a pump, so it's easy to use, especially on clients. This primer is amazing. It's good on dry skin. It's also good on oily skin or normal to combination skin. It's creamy, and I think the best way to apply this is to apply it on your face. Go ahead and do your eyebrows, your eye makeup, then apply the foundation on top of it. Don't apply this and then immediately go on with your foundation. It doesn't really work well that way. But if it sits on your skin for some time and goes into the skin before you apply the foundation, it's amazing. It helps your foundation last longer. It's great stuff. And the next primer is a matte primer for my oily ladies. If you don't want to go in for a creamy primer, then your best bet is this primer. I'm sure you've heard me talk a lot about it, and I've used quite a bit. As you can see, I've used a lot. It's the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. It's an amazing matte primer. This is the only matte primer that I use. The only matte primer that I feel like it works for me, actually works. So I would really recommend this. It's for pores and mattifying as well. It's so matte. Immediately you put it on your face, you can feel that your skin is dry. Your skin automatically becomes matte immediately you use this. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is brows. So I'm sure you've seen this lots and lots of times in my videos, in my comment sections, description box, on my Instagram captions. Is the Evita Joseph brow pencil liners. This is not hype. Have you used it before? If you haven't used it, please you are missing out. It's a Ghanaian owned brand and it's amazing. It's a brow pencil. You twist the bottom to bring out the product. It's really precise. I really love it. There are 4 different shades. I usually use the number 2, which is the what's it called again? It's called the Perfect Chocolate number 2. I use that all the time, but sometimes I use number 1, which is for light skin, which is lighter than this. But sometimes I do use that one as well if I don't want my brows to be so dark. So yes. And the next thing I will talk about are foundations. I have 2 foundations to talk about today. The first one will be the Fenty Beauty foundation. This foundation is amazing. It's amazing for oily skin. My oily ladies, this foundation is for you. It's just amazing. If you are able to find your right shade, you're good. But if you don't find your right shade, obviously that's where the problem will be. But this foundation is amazing. It's dry, it looks really natural. I would recommend it any day, anytime, any place, anywhere. The next foundation is the Nars All Day Luminous foundation. I adore this foundation. This foundation gives my skin some sort of hydration. It looks so, it's not so dewy, and it's not a matte foundation. It gives your skin like life. It makes your skin feel like it's breathing, like it's not so dry and it's not oily. It's really nice. It's really nice. I really love this foundation. Most of the time I even mix it with some of my foundations just so I'll have it on my face. Basically, it's that good. It's very good. I love this foundation. It's called the the Fenty, I'm in the shade 440 if you're wondering, and with the Nars All Day Luminous, I'm in the shade Dark 3 Benares. That's the shade. I love this. But today I use the Nars Sheer Glow. I just got it, so I'm testing that out. But I like it. I like all these Nars. This is really good. You should get it. So let's talk about concealers. I have just one concealer for you. Okay, 2. We all know the LA Girl Pro concealers. They are amazing. I'm sure you know about it. So I'm not going to show you any LA Girl Pro concealer. But the other concealer I want to talk about is this concealer. As you can see, it's empty. It's basically empty. I have just a little left. It's the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This concealer is amazing. It's lightweight. It covers well. It's not so heavy. It looks so good on the skin, especially my skin tone. It looks amazing when I use it to conceal under my eyes. It's amazing. I love this concealer. This is in a shade Cafe. And the next thing is setting powder. For my setting powder, now my go-to setting powder is the Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium. This powder, it's perfect. It doesn't look so bright under your eye. It doesn't look like you have not highlighted. So long as you use the right concealer to highlight, this is a perfect balance. And I would say I love this. Since I got my hands on this shade, I've not stopped using it. I use it all the time, every single day. I use it all the time. So yes. And the next thing I'll talk about is a blush. This is the Black Radiance blush. This is in a shade Toasted Almond. This blush is freaking gorgeous. It looks like this. It's amazing. Black Radiance have some great stuff. I think you guys should check them out. People underestimate them, but their stuff are really good. I use some of their foundations in my kit, in my makeup kit, and they are amazing. They look so nice on dark skin. It's crazy. It's amazing, and I love this. And also they have a contour kit. That contour kit is my go-to contour kit. I can't find it here. Oh no, I have it. I have it, yes. And so we talk about it, which I'm going to show you right now. It's amazing, this contour kit. It's amazing. I feel like if you're a beginner or a professional and you want a contour kit that looks great, black Radiance got you. Like, it's so good, it looks so amazing. This is light to medium. This contour kit is amazing. It's really nice. It looks so gorgeous. Even on me, it says light to medium, which I can even use the deeper one, but I usually use this to just bronze up and make me look more bronzed and not so contoured but bronzed. So for people who are light skinned, just imagine this. It looks so amazing on every skin tone. The darker shades are also really nice. The dark contour kit is also really nice. This product is a must-have. Like, you need it in your kit. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is also a contour product. It's the CoverGirl bronzer. This one is in the shade Ebony. This bronzer is freaking gorgeous. It's so nice. I love this CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony. The next one is also a contour product, and it's from Fenty Beauty. They are Matchstix in Espresso. I love this cream contour stick, and I thought it was small, but I've been using this for a long time and there's still a lot of products. If you've noticed, I use it almost all the time. Since I got it, I use it all the time in my videos. It's amazing, and you get a lot of products. I thought it was small, but you get a lot of products. Even if you don't want to get anything Fenty Beauty and you're looking for a great contour stick, I would recommend this for you. It's good. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is a highlighter. I adore this highlighter. It's so intense. If I talk about intensity, this is what we call glow. Can you see what's going on my cheek right now? Can you just see that? Can you just see that highlight? Can you see it? Can you see that? Can you see that highlight? It's all thanks to this. Artist couture highlighters are amazing. This one is the one with Jackie Aina. It's the La Bronze. The one I used is La Bronze, but their highlighters are so pigmented and they are so nice. They are so nice. Just look at that. I don't have to talk a lot. Like, you can just see it for yourself. It's so gorgeous. It's so flattering on the skin, on dark skin, on light skin. It's so beautiful. It's like ice cream to me right now talking about it. Yes, to an eyeliner. If you're looking for a matte eyeliner that will last long and also you get a lot of usage, the Inglot Gel Liner. This gel liner is so black. It's very black. And then I'm going to talk about eyeshadow palettes. I love the Kylie kit. It's handy, it's great to travel with. You can create natural looks with this. You can create an intense look as well with this. Let me just open it and show you some of the colors in the palette. And the packaging is so nice, it's so pretty. This is it. There are lots of browns. I feel like most brands should create palettes that are so handy and can carry along. It's so nice. So the next palette is the Morphe palette. I love Morphe palettes. Like, that's the palette I use like all the time. And this is the matte. This is the Morphe all matte palette, because I don't really do a lot of eyeshadow. So I love the all matte palette because I can switch them up to intense looks, browns, a little bit of oranges, a little bit of reds. I love this palette. Yeah. So if you're looking for an all matte palette with lots of shades, I would recommend this one. This is the Morphe 350M palette. It's a matte all matte palette. It's great. Every girl needs this. It's an edge control. This one is called Air Cream Professional L'Oreal collection. It looks like this. It's an air cream. It says modern hair wax, men's and women's hair. It's so nice and it's so cheap. It's just 5 cedis. That's all I use for my edges all the time. This is what I use all the time. It's so good. It's so good, and it's clear. Like, what am I saying? Most edge controls, okay, some are colored, but yeah. So this is how it looks like. It's really good. It keeps the edges laid for a long time. Even you can even use this for your frontals. If you don't want to use the got to be glue, you can use this for your frontals, just that it won't like let it stick like how the obviously the got to be glue would do. It will just lay your edges really nicely instead of using a got to be glue, which will keep it much more secured. So if you don't want to use a glue, you can use this. Yes, I have one last thing to share with you. It's this product from Clean and Clear. It's called the Advantage Oil Control Cream Wash. It's a facial wash. It's oil free, and it says instantly washes away 85% of excess oil to help fight breakouts. It has this product has a spot fighting agent in there, and it has salicylic acid and other things in there. So I love this product. Whenever I'm breaking out and I use this cream wash, it helps me a lot. It's really good, and I feel like you girls should try it out for yourself. It's not overly drying to the skin. It's just right. It cleans the skin. You feel like it's cleaned your skin, but you don't, it's not like it's ripped away all the oils from your face. No, it doesn't do that, but it washes your face really well and nicely. So this is the end of the favorites video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this kind of video, and I'll see you girls in my next video. Bye.